Hello and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Millie, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Millie's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we give while we're working with the dogs, and also the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot training leash, and he's going to keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Millie's been fitted with her own personal training collar, and we will show you how to properly put that collar on and use it during your one-on-one lesson. And Millie is sitting very nicely on Fred's left-hand side, which is where all of our obedience training takes place. The first command they're going to demonstrate for you is heeling, which is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Millie take off now, and the command that you're going to give her is Millie heel. You'll notice that Millie has been trained to walk very nicely at your left-hand side at your pace, meaning she should not be lagging behind nor lunging ahead and pulling on that leash. We've also gone ahead and incorporated an automatic sit into the heeling exercise, which means anytime you're out walking with Millie and you stop, she's to sit nicely right there at your left heel position. And she should remain seated in that position until you give her another command or praise her. The next command they're going to demonstrate is the stay command. It's a hand and voice command. Use the open flat of your left palm in front of her muzzle and the one-word command to stay. When you're practicing your sit-stay at home, start with short increments around 30 seconds, and upon her success, you'll increase your intervals working up to a total of 3 minutes. When Fred returns back, he's going to walk all the way around. Millie should remain seated in his position. Fabulous job. I'm going to give her some praise for doing a fabulous job. And now they're going to demonstrate their heel sit and stay again. It's important to make it fun and motivating for Millie when working her through her commands, and also let her know that she's doing a good job when she is doing so by using lots of praise and positive reinforcement. Now they're going to demonstrate the recall or the come on command for you. Instead of returning back to heel position, Fred will call her in using her name.
Millie, come.
She gets up and comes in and should sit directly in front of him. Good girl. And then around the right side of you, around the back, returning to your left-hand side, sitting nicely. Very nicely done, Millie. And they're going to demonstrate it again.
Millie, come.
Good girl, Mill. And back to heel position. Good girl. Now, if at any time you're working Millie through her commands and she doesn't complete them appropriately or she breaks command, first words out of your mouth are no, followed by a tug and release on that training collar, and you would then go ahead and repeat the command. Now the next command that they're going to demonstrate for you is the down from a heel position. Again, use the open flat of your left palm, but this time straight down towards the ground, and one-word command to down. And when you're practicing your long down stays at home, again, start with a short increment of time, and upon her success, you'll increase working up to a total of 5 minutes for your down stay. So 3 minutes for your sit stay and 5 for your down stay. Fred's going to return back the same way, all the way around. She should remain laying down. Very well done, Miss Millie. Well, they're going to be incorporating your commands into your everyday life and using them every day. You're going to set aside about 15 to 20 minutes every day to work Millie through her obedience commands in a formal training session such as this video. You can throw the video on and follow along if need be. It's a great practice for both of you, and will help with the transition and using her new commands back in the house. Fred demonstrates that down for you again. He'll give her a moment to hold it, and then he'll demonstrate the recall command for you from the down position this time.
Millie, come.
What a good girl. She gets up and comes on in. Good girl, Millie. Now Fred and Millie have one last command to demonstrate for you, which they're going to be heeling into position for. And this command will be the down from a distance. For this command, you're going to leave her in a sit stay and walk out to the end of the leash. And from the end of the leash, you're going to use your right hand to give Millie the down command. That returns back. So we've demonstrated for you today all the obedience commands that Millie has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Millie. We've really enjoyed having her here at school. We do ask that you keep us posted on her progress on her return home. And thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.